who's sick and might have to change our date. The beauty of preparing ahead of time is that when things like this happen, you can get it out of the way. Road to Jamaica. Definitely at the ER right now, and you know, getting some things taken care of. And this is why I'm glad I planned early, so just in case anything happens, I have time to correct it. Per my introduction, we're going to begin packing. Thanks for clicking like, comment and share, and just join me on this journey. So I know my channel is about developing and transitioning to 30, and a part of that is like tapping into my past and the past 10 years leading up to 30 and what kind of built me and brought me to this place. And the best place to go back to is your origin, where you're from. So I am going to Jamaica for an extended period of time, and I'm excited to see what that holds for me, and I'm going to document it, I'm going to record it, I'm going to just video everything, the raw truth. So the first step of this now, this is like my journey to it, and what you're going to see here is me packing the barrel. Okay, so let us do this. So this one don't make as much noise as the other one, but I feel like it is tighter, and me, I got tape up them, so I don't know if I put too much tape or too little tape. Guess we won't know until we go out there. So we'll go there and see what's going on, but this look, so give me a vibe like if I want the next plastic bag, because I'm still holding the plastic bag. What's the point of it having a hole if the will like leak out? Even if I'm a button for pause, you know. Double up them bag. So I've been told putting them in plastic bag prevents, like if it busts and it'll leak out, it'll leak out part of the things I'm in there. I mean, I think I have one will put clothes in there anyways. Still, you don't want all your stuff them a leak out, and I carry on inside of the bag. And make it tight like this. And I'm going to tape. There's a little hole here, so I'm going to tape that. All right, I'm going to tape it again. I'm going to wait too long. For wrap up. Let me get some plastic bag for you. Guys, if you're packing a barrel, this is another. I don't know about packing bar, but no. Like, you think the woman need instead of just creating. When you go Walmart, go shop, and you bag it when you go to the self-checkout. So they take one bag, just take a bunch of them. They can have bags. To call my dad and I guess show him what I do. Just to get his advice. Tell me if I do right. Probably should come back. I think she's at work. I call her. Alright, I don't know if you guys can see me, but today is, oh, it's day 2, but like another day of preparing to go to Jamaica 2022 for the first time after how many years. So today we're gonna do a bit more shopping. I'm not sure if this is stuff to go in the barrel, maybe to put in the suitcase, but I'm getting stuff for AJ. Let me tell you guys a tip. You know, it's better to try to, first of all, start from early. I'm just now getting into the groove of starting things from early and getting things done early, and I like it. You know, you're not as behind as if I would have waited until last minute. And I think that's a family thing that I'm working on changing, and hopefully I pass this down to my kids, the change that I'm trying to create. But anyway, you know, being able to purchase in advance, I bought some stuff, and after the kids try it on and me try them on, you know, like how them look or they don't fit the kids, so now I'm able to return it before it's time for us to leave and get something else before the return time goes out, before the return time ends. So yeah, okay, I left my tripod inside. I'm still gonna walk with this phone and see what happens. First of all, I look so good in this front camera. I'm never gonna say what I look so good. Big up Samsung. So let's get into it. So guys, I'm trying to get a white shoe to wear my dress, and this looks nice. Alright, so this is probably like day something. I don't even know if I day 3, but I still have more things to get. And this is the thing when packing, especially for a vacation and a trip like this that's going to be so long. You know, I have my list, and some things when I get one place, I shop around. That's why I'm doing this thing where I'm doing it early, so I can shop around. So I'm gonna take you guys with me to run my errands. So the first thing what I do, I get gas, and then we have another return to make because I made a return yesterday in the other clip I want to see, and now I have to make a return again because we get the wrong size. So we're going to Old Navy to do a return and probably get a dress from Old Navy, and then from there we gotta go to Target. No, I'm gonna get my protein shake on Amazon, but I'm supposed to go somewhere else. I'm not sure if it's Target. No, Shoe Depot, some shoe carnival, some shoe place by BJ's. All right, so let's get into it. Oh my gosh, so I forgot to record me shopping, and there's something I'm gonna learn about shopping is that I'm not going to, I was supposed to make another stop, but I already came here and I got some shoes for AJ, and sometimes when you go other places then you kind of regret it. I'm afraid that I might get it cheaper, but then now I get him size. So I'm just gonna take what I have, and this is the last day, so now it's time to just go home and order what I need to order from Amazon and throw things in the barrel and call it a day. Time to go. Alright guys, so this clip I am literally just trying to pack the barrel. This is my first item I put in there, first time trying it. I don't know how to do it, so I did watch a couple videos, ask a few questions, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and put the weights, because it's the heaviest thing and the most indestructible thing I can put in the barrel, and put it at the bottom with the can goods. However, my short, the barrel tall, like me and the barrel are probably the same height or taller than me, so I had to like tilt it, and I was like halfway in, halfway out, and in there it hot, because outside did hot. It was just yeah, it was hot, but I think along the way I kind of like figured out what to do. Okay, so after that, me trying to figure out how to get in, I decided to like kind of tilt it and start with the canned goods, which I think, I don't know what this was. This was most of the condensed milk or one of them somebody. I'm gonna just start tilt the barrel and just start put them in one by one by one. Just start fill it up and fill it up as much as possible, as quickly as possible, you know, to get everything in. At this point, I am legit trying to get into this. Like, me I try organize the things I'm at the bottom, but also try and make sure say, set them in a way where not no buzz, where the things them that they're all over the place. Like, we just want to make sure so everything gets in properly. And this is why I was in there just trying to reorganize. Later, I found out later that I was doing like extra work. But you live and you learn. Somebody in there reorganize, and there's a lot of bare things. Just trying to get the stuff that I put at the bottom to set straight. I spent so much time doing this that I realized I wasted a lot of time doing that. I was so hot. Think about it, right? I am gonna get into this bucket, like, yeah, all right, so I'm trying to pack it, but at this point I started to think, okay, I put some things in, so I'm going to jump inside of it, move them around, grab some more things, put it in. I don't know why I climb in and out of the barrel. I don't know what was going through my head, but plus is I actually made it inside the barrel and out. But yeah, so this is something that I was just trying to just help move things around and set them how I'd like them to be. And packing part 2. In the first sealed packet, so this one, like, I had to take everything out and kind of left some of the stuff that was at the bottom, and then repacking it again. So that's what we're doing here. We're trying to repack it in a way so everything can hold, and in a way that, you know, things won't break or get messed up. So we're also adding things to the barrel, so that's why I had to repack it too, because I had a lot of space. Not a lot of space, I had a lot of things left that I needed to put in. So that's what we're doing now, one by one, just wrapping and just, you know, just trying to use our senses to get these things in there in a good way. We had to shake it to kind of like get some space in it, or make sure some of the things just move down and just fall into places, like spaces where we can't push it in. But if you shake it, it can get in there, and then you can just keep adding things to the top. All right, so we completed packing it, you know, but then we reach at the top, and then when we're at the top, we're like, oh my gosh, I forgot to put
cereal in. So this is us just like literally continuously repacking the pack, repacking the top, repacking the top, until we just figure out a way to fit everything in there. Just keep on a repack it, and shake it, repack it and shake it until everything go in there. And then we did eventually get everything in there. Some of the stuff then we decided to open up and throw up on top, but we eventually got everything in there. And once we did that, we did some back waist up on top. We just put it on top, and then I should have showed you how we close it, but we had to like sit on it to close it. So yeah, and some things did get left, honestly.
All right, so hopefully you guys can hear me. Just finished packing the barrel. First of all, this is my first time doing this, and I can say that but no fear fact, say space there at the bottom of the barrel, because there's two things we put at the bottom of the barrel, where because them square, it not really set, you know, the back of them circle, so it not really set properly, and I don't have enough tin food to put at the bottom. So I just kind of push them down. I just kind of push them two things down and put like my juice and them something in there, and hopefully that can like level it up. But I know only space in there, but it was a task. So now it's 3, and it's time to go get my other baby. But yeah, this was my first time doing this. This was exciting. So hopefully I might have to repack it. I think I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, honestly guys, I think I'm gonna have to repack it, because it's I have 3 things that I still need to put inside of it, and I was thinking to put it inside of my suitcase. But you know, clothes heavy, things heavy. I'm gonna want to sit in my suitcase, but I don't want to end up having to buy a second suitcase, right? Well, not a second, because I already have 2, a 3rd suitcase, and I'm already traveling with 2 kids. So imagine me with 2 suitcases. Imagine me with 2 suitcases and 3 suitcases and 2 kids plus a stroller, 2 carrier. Oof, oof. Sounds like a lot already, you know. So I'm trying to put as much as possible in the 2 suitcases and put as much as possible in the barrel. So fingers crossed, I might have to repack from the halfway. Yeah, the halfway. I'm gonna have to take these things out and do this again. So let's get into that. I will say I'm happy that today is May 16th, something like so, 16, 17, and I'll be leaving in a month. Yeah, and I can say that today is like my last day of shopping. Anything else we get after this, I just pick up items. Like I have to replenish their medicine, because I end up using it because I'm sick again, so I forget more medicine. And yeah. So it is day 4 or whatever. So yesterday I came to Marshall's and got some stuff, and that's why it's good to shop early. Only to find out that one of the stuff that I got was expired since 2020. Got good shoes, the shoes fit AJ. So now I'm back at this far Marshall's, waiting for it to open, because I have the time. So I'm like, let me just come now, wait for it to open, return that. And I have to check to see if I can get to see if I like the carry-on bags there. If I don't, I'm gonna have to go somewhere else, because I was supposed to get one, but that person fell through. Okay, so this is what always happens. I come in here and I'm supposed to exchange this, you know, one thing, and now I'm just browsing, you know. I'm not gonna really buy anything, just a look. So this is day something another, and I'm just checking in because, you know, it is road to Jamaica, but life still happens. And I can just imagine someone who like work like a regular 9 to 5, being able to schedule time to do things and find time to do things can be very hard. So I am here now. Miss, apparently she has pictured. I have to redo her hair. I pull it out. I was just going to do the permit, but she just had an appointment and they put stuff in her hair, so now she has to go wash and do a whole start over. And this wasn't planned. Like this wasn't in my schedule until the first week of June. That's when her hair was supposed to get done for us to go to Jamaica. So now I'm gonna have to do it now. I'm gonna have to do it again in about 2 weeks, give it a little rinse, and probably give it probably like a cane roll instead of twist. So yeah, road to JA. That also means the plans that I had today, I have to change them. I can't make my YouTube video, and I can't empty the box until like later on in the afternoon. Yeah, my day. Alright, I don't think this has the best lighting, but I am still on the same day when I was doing her hair, and I'm just sitting here like, okay, this is my last week of shopping and preparing. I'm not buying anything else. Anything else I'm purchasing is online, and I need to get off and a protein shake from Target, and that's it, and I'm done, and I'll do no more. But I also want to say that, you know, I'm taking a week off because I know that before, I don't know if it's a Jamaican thing, but I have to clean up before, and my cleanup is going to be very like a deep clean. So even though I'm going away like 2-3 weeks from now, there's certain things that I need to get out of the way. So I'm going to do that, and I needed to wind down, so gotta do some mask as well because the face I break out, I think it's stress. So I need to wind down, and then next week, the next 5 days, I'm going to put it in bulk recording for my business YouTube channel, and that's it. But I think I'm going to show you her hair once I'm done.
Still trying to make it to Jamaica. We're all sick. Yeah, after all that shopping and carrying on, we're sick and might have to change our date, or flight date, because I don't want to bring nothing down there to anybody. So if I'm still sick by Friday, I'm gonna have to change my date until the next Friday, you know? Alright, next scene. I don't know what day is this, but I'm still up. Let me show you. I still got up. This is all the stuff that I have to put inside of, well, my suitcase is packed, but I still have some more stuff that I have to put in and clean up. Today is like one day before me leave, and I'm cleaning up the house. I think I'm gonna leave the bathroom for tomorrow because I want it fresh when I leave. So the bathroom will be the last place to get clean tomorrow, but I'm cleaning up the house, making sure I'm checking off my checklist, and anything that I have to do on my computer, I'm doing it today. Yeah, see you soon. Today is the last day for me to get ready. I am almost done my hair. I didn't remember to put the camera and record my hair. It took so long. But I will say I'm glad I started Thursday night instead of Friday night, because I would have fell asleep. So it was very smart of me to start, you know, Thursday night. So today's the last day for me to get ready. I'm gonna go, you know, last day for the kids to go to school. So I am tired. I know I'm gonna be really tired. Hopefully I'll get to sleep on one of the planes and hug up my kids while I'm doing so as well. So yeah, road to Jamaica 2022. See you in the next clip. So finally I didn't even get to vlog the first part, like there was so much going on. So now I'm at New York, LGA, and the airport is pretty nice here. It's entertaining. We're walking like 3 miles to get to our gate. It was making easy. Yeah, now it's time to get them dinner. Well, lunch dinner, because we're not gonna get food on the next plane. So now we're stopped. He wants pizza. I'm gonna get Wendy's, and then we head back to our terminal. Is that a cough you have again? Just one. I made it to Jamaica. Finally made it home. I'm back to America.